Welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrite, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see, I'm going to be playing some more of the first Descendant. This game's been a lot of fun to play. It's very reminiscent of Borderlands and the way that you level up your weapons and armor and stuff, but it's been a lot of fun just blasting through enemies and taking on giant bosses and, all the good stuff that you'd want in a shooter, or a third-person shooter. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all four would be amazing, just like you are. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that said and done, let's get into the game. Going backwards again on the load up. Ooh, dang, all the way back into the 80s? That's not good. Finally got into the game. Alright. What is this? Oh, Christmas event. Or events. Mailbox. Okay. Why is it still showing that there's mail? Okay. Alright, we can't rank up. Alright, let's check the map, see where we gotta go. It's saying here. Okay. Well, let's go there. That's right. I remember this now. Let's do public this time. Get some help. Nice. That's always good to see. How long is it going to take to load up? That's the question. Why is it always gotta go backwards? Well, at least it's speeding up. Well, it looks like this dude's already ahead of us. I want to feel like I'm doing something. He's just taking everybody out left and right.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
Damn, he's already got one of them taken out. Dude already got all of them. Jesus. I stand no chance. He's gonna finish this without me.
Loading.
Okay.
Master Corral's Descendant.
Right. Oh no. Thank you, dude, for picking me up. All right. Huh, nice.
Is this the place?
Oh, yeah.
Clay!
Thank you, Doo-Doo-Dee.
They imprison descendants in these?
that don't sound good.
Please. Daya.
They're advancing.
Clay! There's too many of them. Clay! Ajax!
Go! HQ, we need evac now!
Clay, we gotta get out of here. There's more of them than we thought. Clay, you listening? We gotta go now or...
I wonder what that's all about.
They're using...
Daya?
This is... okay.
Look at that outfit. Perfect timing.
Hurry up! Clay!
Is that Daya?
Come on! There's no time!
Who's Daya? Which one?
What is it?
Daya? Daya!
That's crazy. Alright, what now? Get a status update from Alpha in the Kingston command bunker. Okay. We got more mail. What do we got? Oh. Just lost and found. Nothing else. Nothing we want, really. The weapons we have are already stronger than that. So where am I supposed to go get a status update from Alpha in the Kingston command bunker? Alright, right there. Perfect. Come on, load up. Where are you? There you are. Corral's Descendant, huh?
Descendant, can you hear me? Sorry about the unexpected detour to Kingston. Ajax and Glay's team is pinned down and needs Descendant reinforcements. You're the closest support unit I can send. They say they rescued someone from an RK receptor who appears to be a Descendant. Nell is going to question this unidentified individual. It'll be a confusing and difficult situation for everyone. But I'm most concerned about Glay. I'm sure you must have heard. Daya has been fighting for the Vulgus. And it's not just Daya. The Vulgus scum have been using those RK receptors to create their own descendants. Descendants against descendants. I thought Jeremy would be the last one. I'm going to evaluate all of the intel we've gathered and consider our next move. Then I'll hand it over to you. Help Nell keep a close eye on our unidentified individual to make sure they've not been brainwashed by the Vulgus.
We're going to begin interrogation of the unidentified descendant. You can release their restraints, but if they show any signs of suspicious behavior, please subdue them immediately.
All right.
We don't have much time, so I will get straight to the point. Are you a Vulgus?
Oh, what just happened?
Vulgus? Do you refer to those demons? Blasphemy. My name is Serena Antonietta. I'm a proud survivor and a righteous descendant of mankind. Now I ask, who may you be? An exorcist knight of Kingston? A Hagios crusader? No. You bear no armor. Then, are you one of the sons of Vespers?
What on earth are you talking about? This is no time for games.
Nell, wait. I know that name. I came across it in an extremely old archive. Serena Antonietta was a knight registered as a descendant during the apocalypse. She was one of the very first descendants.
One of the early generation descendants? That's unbelievable.
I do not know to whom you speak. But if you can send word to the Albion Fortress Monastery, you will find someone there who can vouch for my identity. You must have heard of Descendant Rayleigh, yes? He is my brother in arms. No, not only a brother in arms. Someone I can share my heart with. Oh, no matter. You can ask any of the descendants, including Rayleigh.
There's no doubt in her eyes. She doesn't seem to be lying. How is this possible? Serena Antoinetta, assuming that you are not a Vulgus, I will be honest with you. First Descendant Rayleigh died during the apocalypse. Your memories seem to be fixed to that time.
Rayleigh is dead.
This must be very confusing for you. But if you can remember anything at all, please share it with us.
We were on an expedition to the Land of Annihilation.
The Land of Annihilation. Yes. That was the name for Sigma Sector back then.
That is where the calamities began. And where the demons emerged. We thought reclaiming the Land of Annihilation would end the nightmare. However, our crusade failed. We were outnumbered, and the storm of death swept over us.
What happened after that?
I have no memory of anything further. Only that it was cold and dark. Not else.
That must be when they first imprisoned the Arche-wielders in the receptors. My goodness. Serena, while I'm not fully convinced, for the moment I will take you at your word that you are who you claim to be. We will conduct a thorough investigation in Albion. Please remain here. I will send a request to HQ for permission for you to enter Albion.
They are all dead? But why am I...
Descendant, please check on Glay while I obtain access permission for Serena. Glay may require first aid. Please see to it.
Ah, there you are. Sorry for all the trouble. Glay's in bad shape. She's been having trouble breathing and showing symptoms of Arche overload. But
My mind is clearer than ever. Dia is alive. You all saw her, right? Dia is alive. That's enough for now. It's all I could have wished for. I know you all thought she was dead. And so did I. I only wanted to find something of her, so that I could finally bury her. A bone, or even a lock of hair would have been enough. But we all saw her alive, didn't we? I couldn't ask for anything more as a mother right now. I'm just so happy. I can't help it.
Glay.
Dia, I've missed you so much. My darling daughter.
You deserve more, Glay. Now that you know she's alive, it's time you held her again. I'll stand with you until the end, Glay.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Ajax.
All done. Serena's DNA has been registered on the Arche transfer pad.
All units, report to HQ on your return to Albion. Now, I'll send a transport for you.
Arche transfer. What?
There isn't much time. We have to hurry. Damn it. Oh, I didn't realize you'd returned. My brain is fried trying to wrap my head around this operation. Give me a minute. First of all, based on the information we have so far, we assume that Sigma Sector is a strategic location which is a top priority for the Vulgus. They didn't retreat there just because they needed a place to hide after losing the fortress. Sigma Sector is a much older and far more important garrison than we realized. The Vulgus have been holding RK wielders prisoner there, and turning them into Vulgus versions of Descendants. Since even early Descendants like Serena are trapped in the receptors, it seems Corell's plan was already in motion even as far back as her time. We need to find out what that plan is. Going forward, instead of localized reconnaissance, we'll focus operations on the RK receptors, Vulgus Descendants, and the ones we've codenamed Oblivions. We need to know what the Vulgus were doing with the RK wielders, how they awakened RK abilities, anything and everything. We're sending all Descendants to Sigma Sector, except for those defending Albion or on standby for intercept battles. Oh, and someone get Serena in a sieve terminal to help her acclimate to the present day. She must be completely overwhelmed. She was sealed in a receptor for 100 years. 100 years. Serena's cooperation is essential for this operation. We need to understand how she broke out of her receptor and resisted being controlled by the Vulgus. This will be crucial in dealing with the Oblivions. I want to resolve this as soon as possible.
Alpha, wouldn't
Alright.
Kyle be the best person to teach Serena how to use an Sieve terminal? He makes it so easy to understand.
Now, this is how you click, Luna.
Well, the lady might freak out if she sees you. So I guess I should go.
What? Your magnetic tin can suit will scare her more. Wanna bet?
Uh-huh.
Descendant. You are here, Descendant. I have something to tell you concerning the Void Abyss. The Void Abyss is a place that is unknown even to me. I cannot find anything about it in my systems. I have searched the records of Albion headquarters for solid information, but unfortunately there are very few documents about the Void Abyss. One thing I have discovered is that void energy is very strong in the Abyss, and there are elements there that do not exist in Ingress. Void energy has a negative effect on the RK of Descendants. You and I are linked by RK, which means our link could be broken. For now, I can only hope that our link will remain intact. But there are no guarantees. I will look into a way to stay linked to both you and Keelan for as long as possible. Please acquire as much data as you can from the Void Abyss and VV-072. When you return to Albion, I will analyze the data and plan our next course of action.
Okay. Well, I just talked to the guide. Over here, maybe? Oh, yep.
No. Wait. What is this? Is it real?
Hello, Serena. I am Guide, an RK genetic recognition interface.
Genetic What?
It is understandable that you are confused. For you, time has only just started again. During your stay here, I will teach you, gradually, about you and our mission. Ah, Descendant. Thank you for the Sieve terminal. It will be a great help for Serena to understand this era. In the meantime, I should analyze the data I need while synchronizing with Serena. Serena's arche is special. It allowed her to break free of the Vulgus control and return to mankind.
How fascinating. A spirit. But it does not appear to be a ghost.
It may take a little longer to synchronize with Serena, but please, do not worry. Focus on the mission in Sigma Sector. The success of the operation is important, but most of all, I hope we can rescue Glay's daughter. We will need to analyze Serena's arche to achieve that. Leave this to me, Descendant. Serena, I am not a spirit. Do you understand? I am an archaeogenetic recognition interface. Descendants who are linked to me can communicate with me wherever arche is present. I have many features that can assist you. You can use me to learn about the time that has passed.
Oh, I see. What do I press to make it work? Here.
This may take longer than I thought. This is a new experience for me as well. It seems we will both require a little luck, Descendant. You need to learn more about the arche receptors and the Oblivions.
Okay. Good luck, guide.
Do you think that strategic planning is easy? Descendant, I have compiled information on the test subjects and Oblivions who have been transferred to Albion. Not everyone who was trapped in the arche receptors are Descendant level. They have arche, but not at a level that can be weaponized. I was worried that the Vulgus could mass-produce Oblivions, but it seems that awakening arche is just as difficult for them as it was for us. The problem is that for the people who were trapped in the receptors, and the Descendants who were turned into Oblivions, their DNA cannot be repaired because of the fusion with Vulgus cells. The medical corps are doing everything they can, but they're struggling to sustain even basic life functions of patients separated from the receptors. All we can do is identify who these patients were and allow them to pass on among other members of humankind. I'm very worried about Glay. She finally found Daya, and now this has happened. I'm not even sure we can capture Daya alive. The data we have shows that Daya currently has the highest level of arche among the Oblivions. She's so powerful that it may be best if you avoid engaging her on the battlefield. Glay will be very disheartened if she finds out, so we should keep this secret for the time being. Wait. Tactical Transport 7. You are not authorized to activate your engines. What are you doing? Transport 7, please respond. Oh no. Descendant, I need you to find out what is happening.
I'm sorry, but I already knew that it would be difficult to repair Daya's DNA. But surely you must have also realized that I have no intention of giving up.
Captain! Wait!
Jin, are you going to try and stop me again? You know it's no use. I'm not giving up on Daya. No matter how futile it seems, I'm going after her.
I know! That's why I need you to listen. Transport 7 is a new model with an autopilot capability. When we rescued Serena, HQ set its landing site to Kingston. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you fly this thing out, they'll stop you. I'll show you where the autoplanes are, the ones that don't have autopilot. Captain Harris wanted me to tell you that she's sorry. And I'm sorry too. I won't give up this time. No matter what happens, I'll find a way to restore Daya and the other Oblivions. And I'm not just saying that. There's something I discovered while analyzing the members of my squad who were transformed into Vulgus. If it works, we can completely separate Vulgus cells from human DNA. I'll send the details to you as well, Captain, just in case.
The Red Arms.
Well, that'll be
Guiding us
useful.
all the way. I'll be back, Jin. Until the very end.
Yes, ma'am. Until the very end.
Descendant, we just lost an Asive signal that we think belongs to Glay. It looks as if she's attempting an unauthorized sortie. Nearby troops, please hurry to the location.
Ah! Is it pressed in this way?
Serena, Glay should be headed your way. Please stop her.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
What happened with Glay? Did you detain her?
I did not. In truth, I had no desire to stop her.
Huh?
They say that when a parent loses their child, time stops for them. It appears I was not the only one here who was frozen in time. We are finally able to move through time again, Glay and I. None shall prevent our passage. But if you have the means to prevent it, why not instead arm me to aid it with this modern technology, as you call it?
What do you mean?
You all know that I broke free from Receptor under my own will. As I am still alive and well, my arche must contain some kind of unique element. If we can harness this possible advantage, restoring the Oblivions may not be the impossible task we believe it to be. To do so, I must be able to use my arche again. Please grant me the permission to unlock its secrets, HQ.
But that...
Request granted, Serena. Ordnance, check the equipment records for the early generation Descendants. There should be something in there about the weapon that Serena used. I'll ask Anais to activate the prime hands. Serena's arche will need to be adjusted to link with modern technology.
Alpha...
Nell, this entire operation was initiated based on little more than the trust I put in your theory. I think we can put rational judgment aside for now and trust in the potential of our Descendants. Serena, acclimatize yourself to our modern world as quickly as you can, and pursue Glay. The rest of you will move in the opposite direction and search for Daya and the Oblivions. If we're going to reclaim Sigma Sector, we won't be able to avoid engaging the Oblivions. In which case, we might as well face them head on. You're all ready for that, correct?
Leave it with me, sir.
Understood. All units, prepare for deployment.
HQ, I feel confident. I am confident. However, how does one fly this tactical transport? This contraption still confuses. Is this what I press for takeoff?
That was the emergency ejection button, ma'am.
Don't worry, Serena. Another Descendant will pilot the transport.
I'd take you there myself if I could. Good luck to you all.
Okay, I guess it's the same one for some reason, but it's not showing as that. Oh, hey. Oh, that can't be it. I'm not sure what to do. It's not showing as to do it here. Let's get some help again. Yay, we got connected with somebody. Watch, there'll be high level power too. And I won't be able to kill anybody because they'll kill them first.
Troops are on the ground. Transport ship will remain on standby for air support. Good luck, Descendants.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft detected. That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down.
Nice, my rank went up. Dang it, I was gonna pick that up.
Descendant,
oh well.
We've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point.
Which way do I go? This way, I guess. Oops. Whoa.
Descendant, air support is standing by. On your signal, we'll initiate suppressing fire. Look out above.
Where do I go? This way? I'm coming. I need to upgrade my weapons quite a bit. Sweet. Yikes.
Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
What kind of move was that? That was insane. Oops. Alright. We got some more powerful weapons up here. Where would they go? Don't tell me I got rid of them on accident. Or were they shotguns? They were probably shotguns. And I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Yeah, some low-level stuff. Anything else over here? Alright. I think we're set. I don't think there's any one of these that are better. Yikes. Oh, what? Did it automatically transport me? Is that what it's doing here?
Daya! Mom's here!
Yep.
Please, please wake up from this!
Daya, Elias, Master Corell's descendant. I will do his bidding. I will serve Kliphoth.
Daya!
Oh no. A huge mass of RK signatures are converging on a single location. The Oblivion troops are gathering.
Our strategy is working, but if we help Gley now, it'll collapse. Damn it.
I will go. Nay, I must go.
If we combine Serena's RK and my treatment, we can save anyone. Daya or any of the Oblivions. I found a way.
Well, where's Serena? Right here.
Descendant, I have completed analysis of Serena's RK. Serena's RK has radiation-like properties that allows it to penetrate matter. But it doesn't affect cells which have been affected by RK. This is why Serena was able to neutralize the Vulgus brainwashing device, and her body was able to eliminate the Vulgus cells that had spread throughout it.
My treatment uses spiral catalysts to separate fused human DNA from Vulgus cells. Spiral catalysts are used to enhance the RK of descendants, but they can also be used for more generic gene therapy. Problem is, this hasn't been clinically tested. The main issue we found was Vulgus cell mutations that occurred during the separation process. But these can be burned off through radiation. If we use Serena's RK, we have a good chance of success.
Spiral catalysts. DNA. Radiation. All of these words strike fear within me.
Think of it this way. Your abilities and my treatment combined can save Daya. But we only have one chance, because this is the last of the spiral catalyst made from the DNA of the Oblivions. Captain Glade took another with her, but she won't be able to help us now.
Descendant, we also need your help. Please lead the operation with Serena. Please. Give humanity hope, Descendant.
I'll do my best. What happened? No, what happened? What is going on? Okay. Is this what I'm supposed to be
Troop
doing?
drop-off is complete. Transport is en route to standby position. Multiple Vulgus signals detected on the ground. Stay sharp.
Once our enemies secure their front
Oh no,
lines,
this
they will
mission
be
all
nigh
by
impossible to
myself?
break. The crusade 100 years ago is evidence enough of this.
Sweet, that wasn't too hard. Woo! We got through that. Ooh, and they got another one of these. Nice.
We must disperse our foes before they attack us.
High-density RK energy signal detected. Approaching at high speed. The Oblivion Commander. We think it's Daya. Serena, what happened?
The enemy hit me with a giant weapon. My catalyst was damaged. Curse it!
Abort operation. All units retreat to the transport. Don't give up. I still have my spiral catalyst. Play!
Sorry, I was taking cover. Daya always was strong, even as a child.
You live. That is a blessing. Start fighting too. RK has been weakened by these attacks.
That can't be helped. Descendant, take charge of the battle in place of Serena and Glade. When Daya has been subdued, you two have to administer the treatment. Until that time, you have to keep going.
Roger that.
Whoa.
Let it be so, HQ.
Will do. That was quick and easy.
I will do his bidding. I will serve Cliphoth.
Blake. When Daya falls, that shall be your opportunity. Daya, survive just a little longer.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize that was fighting her. Oh, what the frick? Nice. We just killed Daya, though?
Daya.
She's still alive. Oh! Well, that helped.
I've injected the spiral catalyst.
Hold her with all of your strength. I shall begin.
Be careful. Her heart rate is dropping. The cells are dying off too quickly.
Crazy.
Stay with me. We're so close.
Well, you gotta give her a breath at some point, you know. That's kind of how CPR works. Oh, she's alive.
It's okay. Mom is here.
They look the same age.
Are we really going to initiate this? Initiate. This war was initiated long ago.
That don't look good. That looks rather bad. Oh yeah, we can rank up. That's right. I will find you once I rank up. I'm surprised they didn't do some Christmas theme with this. Alright, now we'll talk to Alpha. I'm coming, buddy.
There isn't much time. We have... You've all done an incredible job. I've received reports on the operation from every front. The Vulgus forces are in disarray. With one final push, reclaiming Sigma Sector will be well within our reach. The most heartening news is that we have successfully rescued Glay's daughter, Daya Elias. Daya is currently receiving intensive treatment in a Medical Corps medical pod. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but the Vulgus contamination and brainwashing effects are nearly gone. As your commander, I'm truly delighted to see such results in the midst of this callous war. It gives me hope that we can save the other Oblivions as well. However, we can't relax just yet. As you all likely know, we have secured only a very small part of Sigma Sector. We have identified a huge receptor which is visible on the sector's horizon. Frankly, I don't like the look of it. If a Vulgus descendant emerged from a human-sized receptor, then what could possibly come out of a receptor that size? I'm sure you can imagine. In order to investigate this, we have no choice but to venture further into Sigma Sector. It's likely that Karel is there too. The void depth increases as you move deeper into the sector. So much so that even descendants from the Hound unit can't endure it. However, if we continue to investigate Sigma Sector, we'll be able to further advance our void shielding technology. And not only this, we may achieve something even greater. Bringing peace to Ingress was beyond even the ancestors. But we may be able to do it in this generation. Let's all keep pushing. Just a little harder. Once the operation for further investigation has been confirmed, I'll announce it through Hound. That is all.
Who wants to go see Daya?
Are you a friend of Daya's? She's still in a critical condition, you know?
But Daya is my friend!
Oh, right. I'm surprised you're a friend of hers. But no means no. Family only. No other visitors.
We're all part of one big family called humankind, Eugen.
Come on, what's wrong with everyone? I said no visitors.
It's okay, Jin. Let them in. Daya would want to see them.
What's going on?
Serena, thank you for taking care of Daya. I'm truly grateful.
The nursing of a slumbering friend is familiar to me. My memories return to me in flashes. I once nursed Rayleigh in this way, as he lay, wounded.
Rayleigh? I can't believe that the hero who was the first person to intercept a Colossus was your friend.
Yes. He holds many firsts. The first to intercept a Colossus. The first to claim my heart.
Serena.
My desire to see Rayleigh again is strong. But at this moment, I most long to see Daya awaken. if it persists in her memory. I desire to know what happened to us. There were early descendants in Sigma Sector, sealed away like myself. This is proof that Corell's plan proceeded unimpeded for 100 years. It appears Oblivions were central to the plans of Corell. If that is so, Daya and I may have retained some of what he ordered.
I'm certain we can do this. After all, we've regained the time we've lost. Both you and I.
My desire to see her awake is not solely so I may question her. When Daya wakes, shall I be introduced as a friend? I have no others with whom to feel close.
Of course you will. Serena, I know Daya will like you. Just as much as I do.
Thank you, Glay. I await your return to us, Daya.
That was a bit ominous there at the end, wasn't it? Talk to Hound in Albion. Over here? No. Maybe. Yep.
Hey, come on in. You heard from Alpha, right? About the operation to investigate more of Sigma Sector. I've just received our orders. It looks like we've got to get recon forces deeper into Sigma Sector. The mission details have been delegated to Hound. Alpha's really let us off the leash this time. We've got full support.
Let's cut to the chase. As you've worked with us before, I specifically requested you as combat personnel for maximum operational efficiency.
Translation, he liked you so much, he wanted to do another operation with you. What's with you two anyway? I'm jealous.
Inez.
I was just trying to get everyone to relax. We don't need to be quite so tense, do we?
Alpha has given authority to the Hounds. That's more than enough explanation and reason for any tension.
Did you understand that? To translate, he means this is going to be a totally different kind of operation. Who are we? We're specialists who search the void. Hound is always assigned to the difficult places. Our end goal is to find the best route to that huge receptor on the horizon. No amount of anti-void shield will be enough for us to send a transport there. We need to find a route through an environment with a lower void depth reading. We'll need to be able to operate deeper within the sector, even in areas with raging void storms.
Sometimes the storms collide with each other and open the way. It's the same in the Void Abyss.
While we're at it, we can also rescue more of the people trapped in the receptors. Operation Sigma Sector is just getting started. So, let's get ready to move out. I'll meet you at the transporter. It's time for the Hounds.
Jeez, I don't know which one's the actual RK fellow anymore.
Isolated desert now, huh? Should we do it private? Let's do private this time. See how we can do.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
Aw, what? Damn. I have to blow things up. Where's A? Up there? Whew! Oh no! Whoa! That was miraculous. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Jiminy Christmas. That was insane. Oops. Why can't I pick up any weapons? Why is it not letting me pick up any weapons? Is it just being picky? Picky now, or what? Gotta go this way. Where am I going? Can't go through there. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, now it's showing me where to go. Kind of. I don't understand. Oh, there's one more enemy somewhere. Finally! That was, like, super dumb.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
Will do. Oh, great. No way. I have to beat 300 of you too. Okay, where's the final one? Where are you hiding? Where is he hiding? Oh! There he is. Oh my gosh. That was easy. I don't mind that. Hell yeah. $250 of you? This is simple enough. Huh. Huh. Oh, right there, huh? Thanks. Whatever. I got robbed. Now he's back to major health again.
Not doing good.
Mission complete. All
Ooh,
units
we
proceed
did it.
to transport location. Great work out there.
Whew, that was a lot of stuff. Let's see. Jesus. So many of these things. Why do I have so many of these damn things? Okay, this is good. Our weapons are good. Except for, let's do this. Oh, automatically transporting me again. When I was just trying to get myself together. Mail. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know you were there.
Okay.
Oh, did you call me?
Why is this not working?
Sorry, I didn't know you were there.
There we go. Finally it worked. It did something.
You made it. You don't know this place, right? Neither do I. I'm tempted to explore every nook and cranny. But given the situation, I can't. Anyway, I've got information I need to tell you. So let's get to it. This is such a quiet and desolate place. It's a shame you have a mission to do. HQ must be in a hurry. Let's walk and talk. Since I'm temporarily in charge, I'll be briefing you on your mission. We've detected an increased amount of dimensional anomalies in this area recently. The phenomenon seems to be a temporary one, but we need to know if something like this could lead to a dimensional breach. The targets to be investigated are the Dimensional Energy Survey Points and the Colossus Guided Capture Zones, just to be sure. They do seem pretty far away, don't they? I guess that's why we've been issued with that new mobility equipment. What is it called again? Apparently, it was decommissioned after the development of RK teleportation. But I've been told there's nothing quite like it for physically traveling long distances. As Kyle said, riding this bad boy was like riding a wild horse across the plains. Ew. Anyway, it's a shame that such a useful piece of equipment was retired. It was probably because there's nowhere to use it, right? Other than Albion and Kingston, we've lost most of our territory. After the war is over, we should all take a trip to the seaside with this thing. I hear you can still find unpolluted water out beyond the Axian Plains. Oh, yeah, operation instructions. Look, it's written in the manual here. I've tested it a few times, but I'm still more comfortable in my liquid RK state. I'll practice with it some more later. You go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to get one of them? Where are they at? No, I don't get one? That's kind of dumb. Show me about it, but don't give it to me. Sorry about the pounding, if you can hear that. My neighbors are loud as crap. Alright, I guess I'm running.
Large clusters of breach creatures have been detected within the unstable dimension zone. Search and destroy. What? Are you saying they're not actually Vulgus? Special assault ship detected in the airspace. Descendant, engage the assault ship. Descendant, this is surprising. And not in a positive way, of course. It may be hard to believe, but the body tissue of the Vulgus you are currently engaged with contains colossi DNA. The situation is more critical than we thought. If the Vulgus have created a new species, we need to gather as much data as possible to develop effective countermeasures.
Try destroying your cluster tunnel. Okay. Attacks and breach creatures when their adaptive defenses on the battlefield. The color of the breach cluster stack indicates which attributes breach creatures have adapted. What the hell?
Category. Designation is the Legion of Breach. We are detecting mixed Vulgus and Colossi signals. The exact size of the force is difficult to determine. We advise all Descendants to engage at their discretion. from the usual legion of breach units.
Holy crap, what the hell is that? Yikes, yikes, yikes. There's only one more of these left.
Detected. This is a match for the Abyss Scarab, a creature which is indigenous to the Axiom Plains. It's likely to be a mutated variant.
Attention. Large-scale dimensional an area out of range of the siren. Large-scale
What? That's cheap. Where is he? Christ. What the hell is that he's doing? He's killing me, whatever it was. No way. At least he's not healing up very much, or at all.
Descendant,
Finally.
I received the materials you sent. It's clear that the dimensional balance has been compromised since the Ironheart was used. While I analyze the energy patterns, I need you to investigate a few other locations. Do you see those giant circular structures? They're called Colossus-guided capture zones. If a dimensional breach were to occur, these constructions will be the only remaining defense against any colossi on the Axiom planes. I need you to go and survey these Colossus-guided capture zones.
Okay. We can do that. Am I about to face the Colossi? Or Colossus?
As expected, many of the outer walls have suffered severe damage, and the decoy pulses are non-operational. Hold on. This signal is... Descendant, you need to get out of there, quickly. A void storm is rapidly approaching. Valby, do you copy? Fall back, both of you.
All past Colossus-guided capture. Warning. Large-scale dimensional breaching process. Please evacuate to an area out of range of the sirens, or vacate the Colossus-guided capture zones. All descendants in the vicinity, please respond to ground reception.
I keep forgetting those are things I can pick up. Alright. And I didn't even get to use one of them.
Descendant,
oh well.
Do you read me? A powerful void storm is approaching the Axiom planes. Energy readings are approaching Sigma level. Evacuate to safety before it's too late. Descendant, this looks like a dimensional breach in progress. I repeat, dimensional breach. Colossus inbound.
Nell, what's happening?
How nice.
A dimensional breach has opened directly onto the Axiom plane.
Oh, he don't look too hard, does he? He's huge. Yeah, those missiles are bigger than you are, so you should be dead with one of them blowing up near you. The heck did that? Where'd it go? Crazy. Crazy,
All
crazy,
investigative
crazy.
personnel have withdrawn.
You didn't even let her finish talking. Alright. We're gonna talk to Alpha and stuff, and then I think we're gonna end the video. We're already past 2 hours, so...
Just get to the point. Received your report, Descendant. Well done. Unfortunately, despite your efforts, we have a serious security situation in Ingress. Corell's use of the Ironheart has upset the dimensional balance. Axion, where the balance between dimensions was already unstable, is being breached. We need to secure the Axion planes to keep Colossi from pouring in. Once the Void Storm subsides, we'll begin an operation to recapture the Axion planes. Until then, I need you for other high-priority missions. I know. I'm reluctant to surrender the area too. The Colossi that have appeared in the Axion plane seem to have evaded our radar. We haven't detected the distinctive wavelengths they emit when they die. I can't imagine that a Colossus that had made it as far as Ingress would have willingly turned back. There must be another reason. We'll find out when we retake the Axion planes. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity.
Seeing Albion in an uproar again means we must have had another huge guest. I have some information about our latest guest. Stop by when you have a moment.
Alright, I think I will in the next video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed playing it. It's always a blast taking out a bunch of bad guys and even finding out about new, bigger, badder guys that we're possibly gonna face in the future. So that'll be exciting and fun, won't it? Yeah, sure. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If so, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.